Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play SaGa 3. As promised, we are going to go to the present today, but first, there's a side quest that we can do. These side quests are pretty decent, actually, and we're going to go over here and talk to the Elder of Dharm again. Hey, we meet again. Hey, Gil. Have you taken a look at the spot that we told you about? I went to take a look yesterday, but I'm afraid that it won't do. There are far too many monsters there. Perhaps I was unreasonable to think of building a town in such a remote place. I believe that I'll look for a better location on the western continent. You can't! If you do, then history... Never mind, it's nothing. At any rate, we'll go check the meadow and see what's going on. I'll give it a day or two, but I doubt that the situation will change. And we get the quest, The Founder, by doing so. This quest, if done correctly, will give a little bit of backstory onto how we got that Muon or float spell, and it will also upgrade the armor sold in present-day Dharm. So just head over to the meadow. Whoa! Look at them swarming like crazy all over the place. That's hilarious. This must be why Gil gave up on the place. Well, we told Gil about this place. Perhaps because of that, he arrived sooner than he should have, according to history. It's possible. Maybe he was supposed to see the spot after the monsters had left. Why are we analyzing this? If Grandpa builds the town on the western continent, then our town it'll disappear. Quit saying such freaky things with a straight face. Anyway, Arthur, what should we do? We can't just leave things like this, right? That's what I think, too. We'll use the Gears of Time to go back. Then we can get rid of all the monsters here before Grandpa arrives. But we already caused this problem by being careless. Maybe we shouldn't use the Gears of Time so casually. Why are you complicating this? The way things are, Dharm will disappear and I'll never be born. Don't forget about your age. I'm pretty sure you were already born by now. Yeah. So we can either beat them in the past, beat them right now, or do nothing. And the best choice is to beat them right now. So we shouldn't go back in time. Well, if we don't, what about the town and me disappearing? If you were going to disappear, you would already be gone, I think. Oh. We won't just give up on the Elder building Dharm here. After we exterminate all the monsters, we'll try to get him to change his mind. Alright. So now we gotta go out over here and kill these guys. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Ooh, get a chain. Okay, so we got tons of... Ooh, wow, huge robot guys. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to use... Well, no. I'm going to use the katana because the coral sword, yeah, it does... Let's see. I'll talk about it in a second once I figure out what I want. Okay, the coral sword... Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, don't just do nothing. We'll have you use fire on this guy. Okay. So the coral sword, it does attack groups, but I didn't have any groups right there, so I wanted to use the katana. Anytime that I have a single target, I would rather use a katana just to kind of build up that sword, rather than, you know, using a group sword, which is just better in general, whenever there is no group there. So another reason, besides getting the upgraded armor shop in the present, that I wanted, yeah, just go all out. Okay, there we go. Another reason that I wanted to choose that choice is that you get more future points. Future points are a way of unlocking quests. If you choose the correct choices or certain choices in these quests, you get a certain amount of future points. The game doesn't tell you how many future points you have. It's kind of invisible. Ooh, there we go. Any decent? I'll give it to her. Yeah, let's see if she inherits any traits. Ooh, she got wind resistant. Nice. And then we just gotta kill this guy over here too. So the game doesn't tell you how many future points you have. You can only tell by what quests you're actually able to unlock, and also by the color of your Gears of Time at the bottom of the screen. Let's use this because it's group hitting. There we go. Yeah, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that, there we go. That the Gears of Time, they're kind of like a reddish color, and as you progress through the game and do more and more side quests, it'll turn different colors. It'll turn like yellow and orange and blue, and eventually go all the way into dark blue and then purple, depending on how many future points you have. The more future points that you get, you're able to unlock more quests, and you're also able to unlock a secret ending as well. So that's why it's really imperative Did I get all the monsters here? Oh, no, there's one right there. That's why it's really imperative to do all these various quests and to choose the correct answers. Now, some quests... There we go. We're going to use that on the earthworms. Okay, so some quests that we have, they will give you a better reward, but they'll give you less future points. Like, there's one in particular... Ooh! There's one in particular that we could do right now, but the monster's way too hard, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's in the past. Let's see. Do I get anything? Yeah. It gives you a pretty good reward, but it doesn't give you as much future points. But for that one, I'm probably going to go for the reward, and we'll talk about that more before I actually get to that quest. So, basically, that message just said, hey, we killed all the monsters, let's go back and talk to Gil. So, that's what we're going to do. By the way, be very wary of hitting the cancel button because it speeds through the dialogue like mad and you'll be screwed if you do that. Oh, you're safe! Gil, we exterminated the monsters in the meadow. My word. All the monsters? Yes. So, please build your orphan's town there. It's okay, isn't it? I can't overlook the possibility that monsters are using that land as their watering hole. While I appreciate your efforts, I believe the monsters will simply return again. It's completely safe there. The monsters were just passing through by chance. How can you say that for certain? Well, I can't tell you right now, but you'll have to take my word for it. Are you asking me to trust somebody that I barely know? I know that it's a lot to ask. Still, that place is completely safe. I'd bet my life on it. Nothing good ever comes from recklessly risking your life. Don't worry, I'm only teasing you. I trust you, but on one condition. What is it? A woman called Grandma lives in Irem. If you get the Muon technique from her and bring it to me, then I'll trust you. The Muon? What for? I don't need it at the moment, but it will be necessary someday. You can say no if you wish. I won't force you. No, it's alright. We'll go get it for you right away. Thank you. So, whoa! Yeah, now we have to go all the way back to Irem and talk to Grandma, so let's be on our way. I love how her name, like, she doesn't have a real name. Her name is just Grandma, you know? Like, who names your kid Grandma? What is she, like, 5 years old? She's like a kindergartner, you know, in elementary school, and her name is Grandma? Like, what the hell is that? It's just funny to me. I don't know. You would think that she would have, like, you know, a real name. I mean, the grandpa, Gil, he has a real name. So why can't Grandma have a real name? Well, it's been a while, dear Arthur. It has. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a favor. Well, what is it? I was hoping that you'd let me have the Muon technique. Muon? Even if you had a technique like that, what could you do with it? Well, never mind. Since it's for you, I'll think of it this way. Hey, well, that was easy. I don't have much use for it, so it's better if you do what you like with it. Okay, thanks a lot. Sure thing, okay. So now that we got that, let's go on back to Gil and give it to him, see what he wants with it. I don't really know why he wants it or what he wants with it, but sure, we'll go hand it over. You know, we had to go over to North Tower and get it, but if he just kind of had it because we gave it to him in the past, why did we have to go to North Tower to get it? That's kind of unusual to say the least. Yeah, Gil's going to be a little bit further away because we came in the different entrance. I probably should have went back and forth on the world map to get the better entrance, but it's not that big of a deal. So, where are you? There you are. Hey, we got it. Yeah, we certainly did. Oh, well, please take it to the tower north of the meadow. The North Tower? I get it. To the top floor, right? Where you leave it is up to you. But I'll be waiting in the meadow when you recommended to me. And off he goes. Why the heck does he want to take us all the way out to the North Tower? Grandpa's always been a bit of a slave driver. Don't let that Muon touch our Muon. Okay, got it. So we unlocked North Tower in the past, and nothing's new or different there, so I'm just going to cut to the top of the tower. This is the box. Okay, go ahead and place it. There we go. All set and ready to go. Let's go talk to Gil. Oh, you've returned. We put the Muon technique on the top floor of the North Tower like you asked. Please don't tell us we have to bring it back now. Interesting idea. In any event, there's one thing that I've been wanting to ask you. What is it? Building this town shouldn't be any concern of yours, so why are you so dead set that I build the town here? we're protecting it for the sake of the future. You see, it's going to be where some very important people are going to live. I guess I'll just try not to think about it too hard. By the way, I don't understand why you give such specific orders for something that you don't even intend to use. So, what did you want us to take Mulan to the North Tower for anyway? Eventually, the time will come that some youngsters like you will have need for it. That's why. Youngsters like us, huh? Well, I suppose I'll begin building the town here soon. Hope to see you again. Thanks, us too. Good luck, old man. Huh? Just because I have a granddaughter doesn't mean that I'm old. And we completed the founder. And if you look right now, right there in that very second, I just got some future points, and my number 5 on my Gears of Time, down there on the right-hand screen, or the lower screen really, upgraded, and it became orange. So that means that I now have 90 future points. That's what I was talking about earlier, how various side quests give you more future points and unlock future side quests, which eventually unlock secret endings. So like I promised, let's head into the shrine and head to the present. Why not? Okay. You know, for a place that you have to go to so often, why are there 2 warps to get to it? It should just be the one little warp that you have to do in order to get here. But, that's just me. Okay, so talk to this guy, and we get some password items. We get the cloth drops, some antidotes. Awesome. And let's head to the present. We're gonna warp to the present. Yeah, I am totally ready to warp. Woohoo! Huh? Did I lose consciousness again? You did not. I summoned you here. I have the power to connect to the consciousness of anyone who has visited this dimensional rift. You again. I'm deeply moved by the actions of you and your companions, visiting the past to seek the Stelethnos components only to return to the present for the safety of just one girl. What the? How do you know that that's what we're doing? To show my respect for your futile effort, I shall offer you a gift. It will be useful for your journey. Whether you can use it or not will depend on whether you are competent enough for it. The hell kind of person are you, knowing what everybody's doing and... You'll understand, in time. I shall enable another function of your Gears of Time. Until next time, young man. And we get the present drive. Yeah, we can use that in battle. And it says you can make a coordinated attack by spending your remaining time points. And basically what you do is you hit the Y button, and anybody who has already attacked that turn gets to attack again. So you always want to use it kind of at the end of your turn. And you can switch between your past or your present drives in battle. I'm really going to use them for the boss fights for the most part. Why the serious look, Arthur? Is something the matter? It was the Wanderer. Never mind. It's alright. Let's hurry to Dharm for now. I want to make sure that Phrasia gets some rest. Okay. I seem to be approaching the limit of what I can learn from the books. Kronos, correct? Who are you? Ha, you surprised me. A man suddenly appeared behind you to speak to you, and you didn't even flinch. I'm used to seeing strange phenomena in my line of work. I'm lucky to have such opportunities. Well then, what do you want with me? I did not come with cruel intentions. Indeed, I've come to bring you some information. Correct. It's information that you've been wanting. Huh, wonder what that's all about. Well, tune in next time when we won't find out, but we will head to Dharm. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and happy watching!